Music industry in India has changed a lot in the past few years. With the introduction of streaming platforms and distribution sites, it has given rise to a lot of independent artists like singers, musicians, rappers, music producers, etc. But it has also made the music industry a lot more competitive. So, if a person who has just started their music production career may ask this question: can they become rich or famous as a music producer in 2023? Or is music production a good career option in 2023? Hi, I am Ayush and today I will be answering this question as briefly as possible. Now, before we begin, I would just like to point out that if you are a music producer who has been producing for years, who has been getting paid, who has been getting clients, this video may not be for you. But if you are a producer who has just started, who is an absolute beginner, who doesn't know anything about music production industry, I would suggest you to stick around so that you get an insight into what the music industry in India actually is for music producers. So you are a music producer who has just completed a course in music production, whether it's through YouTube or through an online course or through a college, whatever. But now you can't help but wonder, can you actually earn money as a music producer? Can you actually become rich as a music producer? Well, if I had to answer that question, I would say, of course, it is very much possible to become rich as a music producer. But it's also important to understand that the music industry is highly competitive and success is not always guaranteed. But with sheer hard work, dedication, talent, and maybe a little bit of luck, you can achieve great success in this industry. Now, one of the keys to success as a music producer is to create music that connects with people, that resonates with people, and stands out in the industry. You may need to spend a considerable amount of time developing your skills and building your network and promoting your music, etc. And you have to do all that. You have to actually put in the effort in all of this to gain recognition and attract the attention of various record labels, music producers, music publishers, other independent artists, and other industry professionals. But one of the most important keys to success as a music producer in India in 2023 is to be aware of changes in the music industry. You have to be aware what kind of music are people listening to. You cannot have this mentality that, oh no, I'm just gonna produce this music because I like producing this. No, you cannot do that. You have to produce for people because people are the ones who are going to listen to your music. So you have to cater to them. So you have to be aware of the changes in the music industry and you have to adapt accordingly. Your talent, your skills will develop over time. But this you have to keep in mind what people are listening to, what kind of music is trending, because this adaptability is going to make you grow. The streaming platforms have changed the way music is consumed. Earlier there were different other ways, now it is different. And same goes with social media. A few years back, nobody would have thought that you can actually promote your art on social media platforms, or very few people would have thought about that. But now it is one of the most important ways to promote your music for free to everyone in the world. You can put your music out there for everyone to listen to it. So social media has become an essential tool for marketing and building a fan base. So you have to adapt through these changes. You cannot expect to have a mentality of a 1990s producer and still expect to get clients in 2023. Sorry, it doesn't work like that. You have to actually put in the effort to be aware of the changes happening in the music industry. You have to adapt. You have to keep an open mind for changes. That's how you grow. There is a lot of competition out there. If you are not willing to put in this much work, then someone else is, and he or she is going to grow. So in conclusion, becoming a successful and wealthy music producer in India in 2023 is very much possible. But obviously, it requires talent, it requires hard work, it requires dedication, it requires adaptability, and maybe, just maybe, a little bit of luck.